the 1996 Monaco Grand Prix.
Hell yeah.
All the best bits from one of the craziest F1 races of modern times, as Monaco played host to a wet, dry epic. So
Wet, dry epic? Interesting.
Yeah. So I don't know what to expect from this. All right, you ready?
Yep, let's do it, man.
3, 2, 1.
That's it. Schumacher's away well. Damon Hill is closing up. Alesi and Berger in the two Benettons now. What's happening further forward at Saint-Devote? It's the Williams leading. Damon Hill has got ahead of Michael Schumacher as they lead, and this is absolutely crucial. A fantastic start. We didn't see it properly, but already the arrows is out, and that is Jos Verstappen. He only had one nose cone, and he's done that in already. But Damon,
wow, that's an early wreck, man.
Yeah.
And Verstappen, is he related to Max Verstappen?
That'd be like a lineage thing.
Yeah. Like crashing out of Monaco on the first lap of the 90s versus dominating in the 2020s.
What? That blows my mind. All right. I mean, it still blows my mind that the fact that these guys get to top speeds in the rain. You know?
In the rain. And in a very tight circuit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hill has done a fantastic job to get ahead of Michael Schumacher. Now that is a Minardi, and it looks to me like Fisichella's car. We're down to 20 cars, and that's Schumacher.
Oh, wow.
Michael Schumacher is out of the Monaco Grand Prix before the first lap has even been completed. Here it is. Now let's see what happens. He comes down to the portiere, loses control, and goes into the Armco.
Wow, and Schumacher's one of the best. Like,
wow.
And I could tell he had, transitional tires on, not wet weather tires. And that's just is that like a rookie mistake right there?
I don't know. Like this race has taken a lot of people out then. All right, cool.
Yeah. Let's see. This is lap 18.
Jesus.
And so he's broken the front wing. I fear that Frenson's broken. He has indeed. A perfect example of the fact that the wrong move in the wrong place at Monaco can have very severe conclusions. Now, I'm watching for Jean Alesi. Keep an eye on Damon Hill. I'll let you know if and when Jean Alesi goes through as the rain tires come off and the slicks go on. Robbie Tars pulls out the fuel filler. Alesi has still not gone through. Frenson is going through. And now Damon Hill exits and John Alesi has gone through in the lead. Alesi stays out. And Frenson has just gone round in 1 minute 31.7. That is nearly 10 seconds faster than the fastest lap on rain tires.
Well, that's going to have people kicking themselves, because that just shows that what's gone on here is that no one has been brave enough to come in.
And Damon Hill passes Jean Alesi to retake the lead at the Monaco Grand Prix in commanding style. And it's not appropriate, incidentally, to say that Eddie Irvine has had a couple of other podium places. He's had a couple of other points finishes, and that's a very different... Right together, he locks his wheel. Olivier Panis locks his wheel as he tries to go through, and he's pushed Irvine off. There's a collision. Out goes the second Ferrari for much the same reason as the original one went out of Michael Schumacher's at almost the same place, just a few yards farther on. Eddie Irvine turns, and along comes the wing of Panis's Ligier.
Man, that is not a corner where you can just put your nose in like that. Someone's got to give in that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
The fact that the same car for the same team went out a couple yards away. You're just like, what the who's in the race still? Who's even still in racing right now?
That's gonna be an awkward team meeting the next day at Ferrari. I'm assuming that's Ferrari.
Definitely interesting. Yeah, definitely. Like, hey man, nice crash. Shut up. You did the exact same fucking thing. Like come at me, bro.
Pretty much.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
He's got nowhere to go.
Damon are thinking very much championship nowadays, and that's the important thing as well. Clearly he wants to win every race, and smoke out of the back of the Williams. This is going to be the first time that the Williams Hill's failed to finish this year.
Damon Hill out of the Monaco Grand Prix. He was destined not to win this race, and my goodness, the Englishman's heart will be plunging to his boots. Flames out of the back of the engine, and Damon walks away. Oh, look, you can see the anguish.
And into the pit comes, well, difficult to see. Is it a Tyrrell? No, it's Alesi once again. What is going on? Alesi has a problem.
And is retiring from the Monaco Grand Prix.
What?
Frenchman Olivier Panis from Lyon leads the...
Did he just quit?
Yeah. What the fuck? Who's racing? Who's racing? Are the pit crews gonna have a foot race? Like,
Yeah, or gonna be like the last scene in Talladega Nights where they crash and then just race on foot.
fuck? Dude, who else is left? Everyone's gone. Jesus.
Yeah, there can't be more than 6 cars out on there.
That must be, you know what though? I love this part of motorsports because you just don't know. I love this part because it's like, who's in it? This guy? Like, and that guy's like, fuck yeah, like, no, it's my time. Everyone's gone.
Yeah. The only time, and yes, I'm going to make a NASCAR comparison, was the 2022 Coke Zero 400 Daytona regular season finale. A Florida shower came through to turns 1 and 2, and like almost all of the field wrecked. And at the end, there was like 8 or 9 cars at the end still competing.
That's crazy though. It's just because, I mean, hey, heroes have been made with less. You know what I mean? I guess the rule after everyone's been taken out is, hey, now, just don't crash.
Yeah, just don't crash. Don't do anything stupid. Just bring it home in one piece.
Yeah, use your
One of those
blinkers.
days.
Use your blinkers. Merge nicely. Like it turns into just day driving. Like
Pretty much.
Oh man. Oh, that's epic.
Monaco Grand Prix in his Ligier Mugen Honda. Coulthard is now 3.5 seconds behind, as there you see the Bedtime holding everybody else off and Villeneuve out.
Villeneuve comes up the inside, bangs into the 40 car of Luco Bedtime. Bedtime up in the air. Well.
Okay, let's play this one.
And that's Irvine and Sarlo and Hakkinen. Oh my goodness! So there's only now here it is. Let's see what's happening. This is where Schumacher left it, and Irvine spins into sight in the Ferrari. Now let's see what happens. With the replay, this is him losing it as he exits Lowe's hairpin, and I think we're only going to have about 4 cars finish the Monaco Grand Prix.
Oh my god!
Yes.
This is terrible.
I love this. I love this.
The first little part there, just trying to fit 2 cars where 2 cars can't fit, and then just stopping and then let people. This is bad.
I feel sorry for anyone trying to throw this race on purpose. Like, hey man, hey listen, whatever you do, lose this race. Do not place at all for points. It's like, what happens when the rest of the drivers get taken out?
It's like start and park. Good God. Might as well be a start and park. Come on.
What the hell? The guy said there's might be only 4 drivers left. What kind of race?
We got less than a minute left of this particular video, so there might be less.
And Olivier Panis for Ligier Mugen Honda, a wonderful fillip for the French team and their Japanese engine supplier, exits the Rascasse to win the 1996 Monaco Grand Prix. An incredible result. Oh, look at that for joy. And joy for McLaren. David Coulthard finishes second, and there's going to be joy for Sauber too, because Johnny Herbert is going to finish third, provided he comes home in the next few seconds. Victory for Olivier Panis and Ligier that nobody could have expected in a Monaco Grand Prix, which, as ever, was full of incident. It has, in fact, been a great day for Formula One.
Has it? You sure about that? It's a good day for F1? Sure about that?
That's awesome, dude. That's the kind of race I want to see.
Yeah.
It's like you take your top dogs and you just get them out of the way. Let's just have a regular man race, a regular human race. Not these. It'd be like the freaking bench team. It'd be like the preseason in football, NFL.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck is
It's
this?
like the bench warmers of F1.
Yeah, and they win. Why did they win? Were they the best? No, they just didn't crash.
Right, they just didn't give up. They got lucky.
Fuck yeah. And you know what? If I was that guy who won, and I never won, if I had never won until that moment, guess what's happening at that speech, at that podium? My retirement. Like I am now done. I am forever done. I'm walking away. I'm gonna go farm. Like go out on top. Know when it's your moment.
Yeah.
Because you're never gonna win again. If you
Walk away on a high note.
Yeah, if you needed 90% of the rest of the drivers to get wiped out to win, you're good. don't come back. Oh, I love that though.
Golly, if they made an F1 version of Talladega Nights, it would be based on the '96 Monaco Grand Prix.
I absolutely love this. This is possibly one of the top 10 races I've seen, just because of what the fuck, who's even like, because everyone that went there, because you know those tickets aren't cheap. The whole event is built up. It is an iconic race.
Yeah, it's basically to F1 what the Daytona 500 is to NASCAR.
Yeah.
It's the crown jewel race.
And then you leave everyone in the event being like, who the fuck is still in?
Yeah.
All the key players are out. All the key teams are out. Just like, who is this guy? Oh man, I love that, dude. That's why I love motorsports.
I am glad you've come in to appreciate motorsport, at least for the chaotic parts of it.
I'm here for it, man. I love it because a nobody could be made a somebody overnight.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it, for sure.
I absolutely love this. I love this.
I mean, it's an automatic 2 thumbs up for me for entertainment purposes, not for like good racecraft and good strategy and good wheelmanship, but just because that it made me laugh my ass off.
Yeah, this is like a train wreck.
It is a train wreck. Yeah.
It's like, who can hydroplane the least? Is there a participation award? If there are only 4 left, I would have given an extra award to the 4th. Like, hey, I know you're not on the podium, but you didn't crash. Like, here's I didn't crash that much award. I absolutely love that. But you know what, though? Those guys, those 4 that were left, they did a lot better than the top racers of their time. That one moment.
Michael Schumacher and Jacques Villeneuve both just did terribly.
Yeah, I love that. I could imagine them like on like pit row or whatever their equivalent of their locker room is, talking shit to each other. Garage. Yeah. I could just imagine that in the meeting, giving them shit later down the road, and you could always just be like, "Hey, at least I finished my fucking race." Boom. Like, oh man.
Yeah. This was fun. Definitely. Wash your hands, scrub your toes, wipe your ass, blow your nose, embrace the suck.
Unplug and do something epic, guys.
See y'all in the next one.
Later.
Fellas, we could be that mistake. Let's do this.